This is Hardeep Bansali, and he went from being a broke actor to generating more than $12,000 a month for his web design agency without having any design skills and no coding skills either. So in this video, I'll be telling you his story and breaking down the exact process and tools that he used so that you can build your own $12,000 a month business from scratch. So, Hardeep was born in a city called Mumbai in India, but by the age of 13, his family faced some financial difficulties that forced them to move to a smaller town called Jodhpur. Now, faced with the emotional roller coasters of having to be the new kid at school and also having difficult times at home, Hardeep discovered theater, which very quickly became a way for him to channel these complicated emotions. And it seemed to really work for him because he ended up being involved in almost every school play, and by the age of 19, he found himself doing theater on a national level. However, his family didn't really support his ambitions to become an actor. In fact, up until this point, he had made very little money from this pursuit. And this was the moment where Hardeep realized that if he wanted to pursue his passion for theater, he was gonna have to generate another income stream. So by the age of 19 and with no money to his name, he turned to the internet to learn design without any prior experience. And so over the next couple of months, he became best friends with YouTube as he binge watched every single design tutorial he could find. And yes, during that time, like all of us, he watched a lot of cat videos too. But having now acquired some design skills, he found himself being a little bit frustrated because he always felt like he was limited on the coding front, meaning that he knew how to design, but if he wanted to build a website, it would require for him to learn how to code. And so one day, late at night, he opened up his laptop, went to Google, and typed in free website builder. And this was a pivotal moment for him because it's when he discovered a tool called Wix, a platform that made it very simple to build websites without any prior coding skills. And it allowed him to use his design skills straight on the web canvas, meaning that code was populated behind everything he built. And that, my friends, was a big game changer. However, the timing couldn't be worse. COVID, an epidemic that started in China, started to spread around the world. And with quarantines being mandated all over the world, local businesses started struggling big time. Hardeep noticed that hair salons were particularly getting hit hard. But this was the moment he realized that he could help all of these people with his newly learned skills. Since no one wanted to go to the hairdresser, he decided to build his first website that allowed individuals to book hairdressers to come to their house to cut their hair with all the COVID precautions in place. And voila, now he could send these hairdressers dressed in astronaut suits. And to get business, he just started cold calling people locally. Because, I mean, are you a person? Do you have hair? Well, you probably need a hairdresser then. And he called the website Styloon, and through this effort was able to support and keep afloat several business owners. But that was really only the first taste with him, because what was about to happen was going to transform his life forever. And talking about changing your life, if you're interested in launching your next startup and don't have technical skills, we have a free course below that you can take called How to Build Your Startup as a Non-Technical Entrepreneur. And of course, if you're enjoying this video, please like and subscribe. Now, having helped so many people throughout the pandemic, he started getting contacted by companies like Cream to build websites for them. This started to become a common trait. He started getting more and more requests for him to build websites for people. And throughout that next year, Hardeep started taking more and more customers and realized that there was kind of a limit because it was difficult to scale an agency. But that's the exact same time when Wix launched Wix Studio, an all-in-one platform for agencies to run their business. It included advanced design functionalities, allowing him to make easy animations, create 3D websites, and it even included a whole suite of tools to manage your business as an agency. And as he describes, a complete game changer for his business. And he's now generating $12,000 a month, but is also growing exponentially because of this release. Because at first he has to be very involved in his business and it wasn't that scalable. And because of the combination of a small team working for him and Wix Studio, he's able to build a scalable business and is able to only do the creative direction instead of everything in the business. But more importantly, because it's partly automated, he's able to continue to pursue his passion for theater and acting. And in the last quarter of 2023, he was even able to both get awards for his design agency and be able to get mentored and continue to work his passion in the art. So what are some of the things that Hardeep did that you can replicate to build your own $12,000 business or even outperform that? Number one is learn a high value skill that you can charge for. That could be web design, it could be video editing, It could be learning no-code tools and how to build software with no-code. It could be automating systems with automation tools. Pretty much any skill in high demand. And no, please don't believe in these make money online schemes. Number 2, find tools that allow you to automate your business. So Hardeep found Wix Studios and was able to run his agency through Wix Studio. There are so many incredible tools out there that you can use to automate parts of your process and to gain your time back. And whether you want to spend more time in your business or more time with your family, or maybe more time on your passion like Hardeep, it's so important to claim your time back. Number 3 is give before you take. Hardeep did a really charitable thing to go out there and help these business owners when they were in need. And guess what? It brought him his first paying customers and more. So sometimes, especially early in your career, do things for free, help people out, and things will come back to you. And if you don't believe it's possible to build large businesses without coding at all, then check out this video of Karthik Sridharan, who generated more than $3 million without writing a single line of code. And in that video, I'll show you exactly how he did it. Let's go.